And on your ship, did you ever like stop anywhere and get off, or?
Oh, usually you could get off and get at a seaport. Whenever they pulled into port, if they didn't pull up to the dock, they would anchor out, and you could get some liberty. Usually one side of the ship would go one day and the other side would go another day if you pulled into port. And like I said, there's not that much sightseeing in a ravaged country. But when you went to countries that were already occupied, there was a lot of things you could see. And you could take pictures. And a lot of countries some people would like to go back to. I'd like to go back to Londonderry, Ireland too, but probably because I'm Irish. And I loved Italy.
Did your family ever worry about you over?
I would imagine my mother worried every day. They would try to tell you to write home as much as you could, but sometimes you couldn't. Even they didn't take the mail off the ship. And when you did write, or when you got mail call, maybe you'd have 10 letters from home. And I'd have a whole week's of newspapers to go through. And everybody in the compartment would read the newspapers. It's like I said, it's all a special new ball game when you do something like that.
How many countries did you see? Did you hear me, Fred?
How many countries did you see?
Oh, probably well over 10 countries I had seen. Uncle Sam put me on a pretty good tour.
And what were some of those countries?
England, France, Germany, Ireland, Scotland, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Japan. It was a long vacation.
All right.
I can remember one funny thing when I was in boot camp that struck me very funny. They had a duty that you had to perform at night. They called it clothesline watch. You went for 2 hours and watched the clothes outside in the wintertime, watched the clothesline and nothing on them. And when you go in the morning, you wonder, what the heck was I doing out while it was cold and trying to watch a clothesline? But that was the duty, was clothesline watch.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts and what happened over in time of war.
I was very pleased to have you ask me to do this for you. Thank you so much. That is my grandson.